4 views. Arrest and detention of protesters underscore the truth you need to know. Our attention has been drawn to a misleading caption in the media space about the arrest and detention of some youths in our church on Sunday, 4th of July, 2021. The narrative being peddled is that some youths wearing t-shirts branded with the inscription Buhari must go merely came to church and walked up to the altar as first-timers, and were arrested by the church and handed to the DSS. Nothing can be further from the truth. The church holds 3 services every Sunday, and the senior pastor, Dr. Paul Anenche, preaches in all the services. After the sermon in the first service that Sunday, an altar call was made, to which many people came out, including the said youths, and nothing happened to them. No one questioned the legality or otherwise of the inscription on their t-shirts. However, soon after their departure from the altar, they swung into protest with blaring trumpets and saxophones right from the exit door of the church. Picture shows screenshot press release by Dunamis Church. Document source, Sawar. At the same time, the event was being covered and live-streamed with the background shots of the church building and those of the thronging crowd, both exiting and entering the sanctuary for the next service. The live streaming had the caption, Buhari must go campaign hits Dunamis Church in Abuja. This appears intriguing for many reasons. 1. No one knew who they were or where they came from. 2. No one knew the organization they represented as well as their ultimate agenda until the DSS apprehended them. 3. No standard rule of engagement was followed as they merely sneaked into the church and swung into protest on a holy day of service. 4. Moreover, the church is not an activism ground, but a center for the projection of truth against all forms of evil. The church is non-political and nonpartisan and, thus, not an appropriate ground for political protests. It is not the seat of government where those being protested against reside. Picture shows screenshot press release by Dunamis Church. Document source, Sawar. As intriguing as it was to a common onlooker, so was it to members of undercover security forces on the premises for routine duties. Acting in their line of duty, the DSS officials arrested the protesters. For the records, the senior pastor, Dr. Paul Anenche, who was engaged in preaching the sermon in the second service, was not privy to the unfolding development, let alone giving the order for their arrest. We wish to state categorically that Dunamis International Gospel Center has no hands in the arrest and detention of the said youths as they were arrested outside the premises of the church. The church has no right to arrest and detain people, and has no detention custody. The right of arrest and detention resides with government security agencies. The Church of Christ, over the course of human history, has remained resolute in her advocacy for human right, justice and freedom. The senior pastor, Dr. Paul Anenche, is known for his relentless voice against oppression, injustice and evil in the country at all levels. The church is also actively engaged in praying and fasting for good governance as well as an end to all forms of evil in the country. The church that is praying and advocating for a free, just, orderly and peaceful society cannot but help to further the cause of justice, order and peace in the land. At Views Exclusive Rights, Ada Ochowechi, for Dunamis International Gospel Center, July 6, 2021. Kindly support our vision of building a community of 1 million pen soldiers whose successes will be judged based on positive development in the society. Buhari promotes new COAS for Yahya from Major General to Lieutenant General, July 7, 2021. President Muhammadu Buhari today, Wednesday, July 7, 2021, elevated and decorated the Chief of Army Staff, COAS, Major General Farouk. It's a lie. See how Dunamis Church members on reflective jackets handed 5 Buhari must go protesters to DSS_Sawar, July 7, 2021. I woke up this morning to see this bizarrely written press release from Dunamis International Gospel Center. The release is, we did not arrest any Buhari must go protester in our church _Dunamis, July 7, 2021. Arrest and detention of protesters underscore the truth you need to know. Our attention has been drawn to a misleading caption in the Bad Job, Abaski orders arrest of road contractor, to probe lawmaker over National Assembly and 360 million constituency projects, July 6, 2021. The Edo state government has taken over the construction of the Lawani Crescent Federal Constituency Road project in Akoko, Edo Local, Buhari can only give me a letter bomb, not money, Reno Omokri tells Igbos July 6, 2021. What would life be like as a minority in Kanu's Biafra? Recently, my perspective on Nigeria changed. I have never